Prince Edward and Prince Philip were first out, weren't they?
Yeah.
For Madison and her mum Paula, Christmas Day started with a bit of royalty spotting at Sandringham.
We got there nice and early so that we could get front row seats, standing, and we watched them walk to church. Madison had her flowers.
This was the last year Madison would be able to hold flowers to give to the royals before she'd be too old. But she wasn't just armed with flowers. She had her mum's phone and had been encouraged to use it.
Well, my mum dared me before I went to sort of ask the Queen to have a selfie with me.
Yeah, I said to her, see if you can get a selfie from the Queen, because she was taking the flowers to the Queen, and not thinking that she would for 1 minute.
But because the Queen was the other side, I had to ask William, so I asked him, and I didn't really think I was going to do it, but in the end I just did it.
So within just a few seconds, her mother's phone and the story it told of meeting the royal family became national news.
When William got to me, I gave him flowers and sort of asked him, oh, can I have a selfie please with you? And he sort of said, yeah, sure. And then he said, you can't really be a good selfie on Christmas Day.
I couldn't believe it. It was surreal. Yeah, she was so excited she could hardly spit her words out.
Since sending the picture into their local newspaper, it then made it into 7 of the nationals.
2013 was a big year for the selfie, which in itself has now become a widely recognised term. But what will 2014 bring? And how do you top a selfie with Prince William?
There are those, of course, who don't think the royals should be selfie-ing at all.
It's fine in this instance, but if you're a member of the royal family and that person turns out to be an unsavoury character with a criminal record or something like that, it doesn't look particularly good for the royal family. So it's not something I would necessarily say is a good thing to do all the time.
We're ready.
But for me, I wanted a selfie with the girl who was brave enough to ask. And Madison is going to have to think of her next target. Simon Spark, BBC Look North, Boston.